I ever claimed to be a doctor, but I did get trained and I did get hands-on experience with everything. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm actually driving right now, running some errands. I have to go to Nathan's pediatrician, so I decided to film in the car today. So I have Nathan with me. Say hi, Nate. So I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. We've had a few appointments. So the last video I mentioned that we were going to do a sleep study and we needed to wait for those results. Also, we were waiting to see ENT, to see about Nathan's airway and all that good stuff. We got the sleep study results from the pulmonologist and Nathan passed. A very exciting thing because that means we are almost to decannulation. There's literally one obstacle in the way preventing that from happening. Pulmonologist thinks that Nathan can have his trach come out based on his sleep results and how he is capped during the day. ENT needs to also be on the same page with the pulmonologist because he is the one who is leading the decannulation. He handles all the trach stuff. Waiting to hear back from them to see when they want to have us be admitted to the hospital and basically take the trach out. So I'm pretty nervous, but I'm also very excited because that's going to be a whole new chapter for us, moving towards normalization for Nathan. Sleep study went well. ENT is going to follow up with us. There are still a little bit of concern because he does have a small upper airway. So that's something that they're taking the time to figure out if it's going to be safe or not. We don't want to remove the trach and there's an emergency that happens and then we have to put the trach back in. We recently had an appointment with his GI doctor who handles his weight gain and loss and his nutrition. So the GI wanted to increase his volume with his formula, and now we've added a vitamin supplement that's administered through his gtube, and we've also added fruits and veggies and protein through the gtube or orally, about 2 to 3 ounces, which isn't a lot, but for him it is a lot. He lost a little bit since we did the bronchoscopy, which is normal, but we don't want him to lose too much weight and then we lose progress. We're definitely upgrading his nutrition plan. That also means we need to get Nathan to start eating more orally. We had reached that amount because we were going through therapy. Before COVID started, we were going to a feeding and speech therapist once a week, and he was getting that type of training and he was starting to learn how to do oral things. But when COVID happened, everything moved to virtual appointments. So it was very hard because he wasn't getting the same type of result at home. I did the best I can, I followed instructions, but it's just not the same when the doctor or the therapist has their hands on and the child is in front of you. This coming week, Nathan's gonna be starting back his therapy once a week, and I will take you with me to see what that looks like. It's going to help him be able to eat orally, and we're gonna work on his speech. So another thing that we have going on this coming week is an audio evaluation. Now Nathan needs an audio evaluation because he has the absent left ear. So he only has one ear, which is on the right side. Cause an issue in his hearing, which also contributes to speech. Everything is coordinating together. It has to go and get evaluated for a type of hearing aid. It's called a Baha, and it's basically like a headband. When Nathan was born, we had him evaluated initially to see if there was any type of hearing function on that side, but we were never able to do anything further with that because we were dealing with all these other issues going on. He did have hearing capabilities, it's just muffled. So when you cover your ear and it sounds muffled, that's how he hears. That's what it sounds like to him. Through all of this, that was kind of like one of the last few things we needed to work on because it wasn't a priority at the time. Once he can hear clearer, it'll help him determine and understand words clearer, and he'll be able to repeat them. Last but not least, Nathan is going to be 4 on March 3rd. We are trying to figure out what we can do. With COVID, obviously it's made things really difficult to just take him wherever, have fun. But I have seen that here in Florida, there's a lot of drive-through activities that you can do with kids. I'm gonna try and plan one of those activities, probably just with Danny and I. It's kind of hard to have other people around right now. Obviously it makes me really paranoid, but I don't want Nathan to not do anything fun either. So I'm gonna try and find something fun but safe. I will post about that as well. Overall, we have a lot of things going on. Sometimes that's how it goes. There's a period of time where there's nothing going on, and then there's a time where everything happens at once. And I've learned that that's just how it happens. And I've learned how to manage my time and how to prioritize that. We are just waiting to get everything in motion. Everything's been discussed and talked about. That means Nathan is doing really great, or he's closer to being more normalized. Which, when I say normalized, I mean having a child that has no medical issues. When he was born, everything was temporary. Some children are born with mental disabilities, physical disabilities that you can't just fix. Nathan was very lucky, and I'm so glad that we were able. It makes me happy. These are happy tears because I'm so happy that he didn't move backwards. He is like the strongest kid that I know, you know? And very soon, nobody's gonna even be able to tell that he had any issues. You're only gonna know because I've talked about these in my videos. So I am very proud of myself, and I'm very happy that I had all the support that I had. To see your child do good is all a mother wants. With all that being said, we have a lot of good things coming up. My mom is actually going to make a guest appearance for you guys. She actually wants to share her experience, and I think it's really great for people to see how family members also deal with this, because it didn't just affect me, it affected my whole family. So you guys will get to see my mom's perspective very soon. To hit that notification bell, make sure you follow us, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time.